The biggest embarrassment you faced?
Performing on stage with my zip open and didn't know it for a while.
This is Afronix Media, real people, real vibes, no filters. We caught up with multiple award-winning spoken word and performance artist DK Chukwumerije at Nantab Abuja World Theatre Day celebration. Enjoy the fun chat. Remember to subscribe, follow, like, and comment on Afronix Media on all social media platforms. Together, let's build our community. What's the hardest part of being an award-winning spoken word and performance artist?
The hardest part is keeping the expectations of people out of my head when I'm creating and performing. Because now people expect certain things, expect a certain standard. And if I allow that to get into my head, it will mess up with my creative process.
They see the fame, they see the influence, but what don't fans understand?
The amount of work it takes to be consistent. The amount of work it takes to be consistent.
Have you ever been broke?
In all honesty, I've never been broke. I've never been broke. I am a kobo counter. Long before the brokerage happens, I see it coming long, and I manage my resources very well.
One thing people misunderstand about you.
People think I am unapproachable. They think I'm strict and rigid and very serious all the time. And I'm not.
What do you pretend to like but don't?
I pretend to like I don't like socializing. I'm an introvert. So going to events and shaking hands and saying hello, hi, is something I have to do, but I don't really enjoy it.
One myth about your industry.
What myth about our industry? I would say poets are abstract. Poetry is abstract.
One habit you're trying to stop.
Waking up or drinking Milo and bread at 10 o'clock in the night.
What scares you that people don't know about?
Not living up to my potential, full potential.
Have you ever faked being busy?
Well, I won't call it faking, but like when I need to take my kids to school or spend time with my kids, I count that as part of my schedule. So sometimes people call, I say I'm busy, but I'm just doing school runs and spending time with my children.
What's your biggest red flag?
Dishonesty, when you're not who you say you are.
Who or what annoys you easily?
Nigerian big men.
The biggest embarrassment you faced?
Performing on stage with my zip open and didn't know it for a while.
What do you want to be remembered for?
I would like to be remembered as someone who used words to inspire and change a society.
What does success mean to you?
Living up to my God-given potential, fulfilling the purpose for which I was created by God.
What's one thing you need to hear right now that no one is saying?
We need to build for the long term, 50 years, 75 years, 100 years. That's what we should be thinking about, not 4 years.
If you are not a spoken word and performance artist, what would you be doing?
I'll be a teacher.
Thank you very much.
Afronix Media, from what I've experienced of it, is very innovative, asked me really interesting questions that actually engaged me and got me interested. So follow Afronix. I think they are heading to a good place.